Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Time to make the donuts. Remember that commercial? Time to make the donuts. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm sleepy. I am doing coffee talk from my car because I'm waiting for my appointment. I have an appointment in 15 minutes. And I thought I would jump on here and have an interesting conversation with you. I don't know if you can hear me. And also, I can't see your comments again. And I'm so tired of Facebook with these stupid no comments. It's so annoying. Anyway, if you can hear me, just push a lot of hearts. That will let me know. Because I can't see your words. I can see who's watching, but I can't see comments. Anyway, okay. So, I got this email from this woman, this message from this woman, and it really stuck with me, and I wanted to share it with you. She writes to me that her and her husband are very much in love. They hold hands, they kiss, they hug, they go on dates, they walk together, they cook together, like they listen to music, but they don't really have sex. And she said, I don't know. I love him so much. I don't know. We just don't. She's like, we just haven't had sex in so long, and he doesn't bring it up and I don't bring it up, but we have a ton of intimacy in other places. We hold hands, we kiss, we cook, we go out on dates, we get dressed up, we take selfies, we love being together. And she said, can you still be intimate and have intimacy in a relationship if you're not having sex? And I thought, well, I think you're light years ahead of a lot of the messages in my DMs, because so many women are writing to me, he doesn't touch me, he doesn't hold my hand, he doesn't kiss me, he doesn't look at me. So if you have what sounds to me like a beautiful, intimate, loving relationship, and every day you're making out, and every day you're holding hands, and every day you're being silly together and fun together and cooking together and taking walks together and holding hands, but you're not having sex, like, I think you're fine. Like, so long as you're not lacking anything, so long as you're not like, I wish I was having sex, I need to be having sex. If you're satisfied, if this feels good to you, I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing to be with somebody. She said they've been together, I think she said like 27 or 28 years. They've got 2 kids. Like, listen, if he's fine and you're fine, I think you can absolutely have intimacy without having sex. You can absolutely be in a loving, committed, sexy relationship. Like, most people would kill to have a relationship where they still make out every day. She said, we make out every day. Girl, this man puts his tongue in your mouth every day after 27, 28 years. I think you are in great shape. He smacks your ass. You hold his hand. Yeah. Yes. She did say it's not that they don't have any sex. They only have sex like 3 times a year. And she made a joke and said, when we do have sex, it's actually awkward now because We go so long in between the times that we do it that when we do have sex, it's almost awkward. Like even though we love each other and we're intimate, the sex itself is just like awkward. She's like, it feels good and I love him, but like, it's just the act of it is like, this is silly. Why are we doing this? Girl, whatever works for you. Some couples have sex 3 times a year and they are fine with it. Here's what I have learned in marriage. No matter what kind of marriage you have, open marriage, super conservative marriage, flexible marriage, fun marriage, lots of sex marriage, not a lot of sex marriage, physical touch marriage, words of, whatever it is, as long as you guys are truly happy and it works for you, you are light years ahead of the 90% of people judging your situation who are fucking miserable. And that is the truth. Because 9 times out of 10, when people feel a way about your marriage or have issues with your marriage, it's because they're unhappy in their marriage. Period. Marriage is hard. Most people are unhappy a lot of the time. I happen to be very happily married because Michael and I do what works for Michael and I. We do not do what works for anyone else. Not my in-laws, not Father Bob, not my mom, not Coffee Talk, not anybody else. Michael and I run this marriage the way it works for us. And a lot of people have issue with the way Michael and I run our marriage. Holy bags under my eyes. But we really don't care. We literally just do not care. So, can you have intimacy without sex? I think absolutely. 100%. If you are putting each other first, if you are communicating, if you are loving, if you hold hands, if you kiss, if you enjoy doing things together, yeah. Do you know how much intimacy I have with my girlfriends and we do not have sex? I am so intimate with my girlfriends. There's so much intimacy in love. If you love somebody and meet them where they are in love, if you learn someone's love language, if you take the time to love them the way they need to be loved, you don't need sex for that. So, if you're not having a lot of sex, but you're very happy in your relationship, good on you. Honestly, good on you. Michael and I sometimes go weeks, sometimes months without having sex. Not because we don't love each other, not because we're not intimate, but because I'm in New Jersey, then I come back. He's in Montgomery, I come back. He comes back, he's here, I'm there, like whatever. I got my period, he's got a head cold, the kids, the this, the that. And then we find our way back to each other and it's beautiful. I spent years stressing about what other people were doing in their marriages and what we weren't doing. And I find that most people are full of shit. They lie. We have sex every day. We're just like raw dogging it and like 69ing while we cook fucking risotto and like plan vegan. Like, shut up, Sharon. You do not do that. You're such a liar. And some people require that to feel confident and secure in their marriage, or just like they require that physically, like they just need a lot of sex. And that's good for them too, whatever works for them. I'm just saying a lot of people exaggerate because they feel embarrassed. I don't feel embarrassed. I am very happily married. Very. I can't say that enough. I am very happily married. I just am. I think Michael would say the same. So, my thought is you can absolutely be in a happy, loving, committed, intimate relationship or marriage without having a lot of sex. Because sex, believe me when I tell you, intimacy is about companionship as you get older. Like, I promise you, y'all are not going to be raw dogging it in your 70s. Like, sure, you'll be vibrant. You'll still have sex. Maybe, I don't know what 70-year-old people do, but I'm sure they have sex. But I promise you, the majority of couples in their 70s who have been married 40 years are not like downtown Julie Browning it. They're just not. But if you can wake up every day and still love the person you're with and want to hold their hand and want to kiss them and want to touch their butt, then you are winning. You are winning. That's my thought on that. All right, I have to go into my appointment now. But I love you guys very much. I hate that I can't see your comments. It's so fucking annoying. But I'm going to go back and read them. I can go back and read them. I just can't see them live, which is super annoying. I love you guys so much today. Have a great, great day.